Very, very special night at Orchard Lake St. Mary's. We celebrate the occasion with one heck of a hockey game. You won't find a better one in the state of Michigan tonight. Two of the very best at the high school level all year long. Brother Rice against Orchard Lake St. Mary's. Welcome high above ringside. Alex Weisenberger, Evan Stockton with the rest of our great crew. Alex, tonight is one of those nights where it's not just a hockey game. There's a lot going on. The annual Pink in the Rink game here at Orchard Lake St. Mary's. What do all the people watching need to know about this event?
Well, the event here is Pink in the Rink, and it supports three major charities. They raise their goal this year is over $100,000 to donate back to the Carmanos Cancer Institute and two other research charities. Not to mention all the players that are playing for someone. You see these special jerseys out here. The names on the back are not necessarily the players that are going on the ice. They're playing for their mothers, their grandfathers, their fathers, people that have been touched by this terrible disease.
There's a great pregame ceremony that goes on where everyone comes on the ice and skates around, and they honor all the people that they're playing for tonight. But after that ends, we do play a hockey game, Alex, and this is a heck of a hockey game between a couple of teams that appear destined to play for state championships in D2 and D3.
They really are. They really are. And, you know, the old adage, iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
And there's no better way to prepare for these playoffs coming up and the caliber that they're going to see than facing each other out here. And after everything is said and done and the ceremonies are over, we're going to have two great hockey teams going at each other, two storied programs.
Couple of teams that have been playing good hockey and a couple of teams, as you say, that have been sharpening iron against some of the best in this state all year. And now they face one another on a very, very special night. The annual Pink in the Rink game here at St. Mary's. Brother Rice, Orchard Lake St. Mary's. Special night all the way around. We're hoping for a great hockey game as well. We get you ready for puck drop, and then we have that puck drop right after this. Hang tight.
What's up, fellas? This is Davis Warren here, quarterback for the Michigan Wolverines. And unfortunately, I'm not able to make it to this year's Pink the Rink. I'm having surgery on my knee, but had so much fun there last year, cheering you boys on and being there with Hudson, who I know is going to be there again this year. And, I know a lot of people know my story, but I had my own bout with cancer back in 2019, and the work that Leukemia Lymphoma Society do that you guys support through this event is really something special, and, it means a lot for people who are going through it, who have gone through it, and everyone who's been affected by cancer in so many different ways. So, wishing you guys all the best this year in this year's game. I heard you guys are having a good season, and as Coach Harbaugh used to tell me, just play as fast as you can, as hard as you can, as long as you can, and don't worry. So I know if you guys do all those things, you'll get a win, and you're already winning by supporting through this great event. And just a real thanks to everyone who helps put it on. You guys did such a great job last year, and I'm sad to be missing out, and hopefully see you guys soon. So go get them and go blue.
Blessed tonight to be in an event that means more than just a high-level hockey game. Annual Pink in the Rink game here at St. Mary's. And part of the reason that Brother Rice is included in this game is Jude Manley, one of their outstanding netminders. He tragically lost his mom a few years ago to cancer. Alex, you and I were talking off the air before the broadcast began about how, unfortunately, all of us know somebody, whether it may be immediate family or friends or whatever the case may be, somebody who's been affected by cancer. And as you see the teams converging on the ice before this game, holding up the signs of those who they are playing in memory of tonight. And that just doesn't include this final Varsity Red game. That also includes the JV games that have preceded as part of all the activities here today. I think the beauty of an event like this is anything we can do to help those suffering, battling cancer, not just, of course, trying to eventually find a cure, but also to help those who are currently dealing with it and to make their daily lives a little bit better as best they can. And events like these put everything into perspective,
100%. It really does. And also, when you're going through pain, either you see people struggling or you've lost someone to this terrible disease, you come to events like this and instantly you're not alone.
Yeah.
and you're surrounded by people that understand what you've gone through and what your family's gone through. And that is, I think that's a huge thing, because not a lot of people understand what it takes to get through something like that and the resources that they have at their disposal. And then you come here, it could be very eye-opening, and it could be very soothing for a lot of people. So I think it's awesome. I mean, look at these two teams. These guys are going to go to war here in about 10 minutes, and they're shoulder to shoulder right now, sharing something that's bigger than them. I think that's very cool.
And it's part of what makes communities like Brother Rice, St. Mary's, Catholic Central, De La Salle, UD Jesuit, all the schools in the Catholic League. Part of the reason why you choose to go to a school like this and make the investment, both financially and in yourself and in your family, is to be part of a bond like this. And I know tonight St. Mary's and Brother Rice are rivals, but in the future they will have a lot in common. And tonight, again, everybody coming forward for a greater cause. And as you were saying, it is a little weird. At some point, you got to lock back in and play a hockey game, and this should be an outstanding game between two of the best in the state.
Absolutely. And it's events like this that bring people together and that are reoccurring. They happen every year. You count on those things. That, I think, is a true definition of culture and tradition. And if you look at Brother Rice, and if you look at St. Mary's, De La Salle, Catholic Central, Country Day, these programs have that in spades, and that's why they are at the top of their divisional rankings every single year, is because kids want to go there. There are other options in the Detroit area. There's a lot of them, and they come here to play.
Third annual Pink in the Rink here at Orchard Lake St. Mary's. You see Brother Rice in the pink and black, and Orchard Lake St. Mary's in the home pink. As they introduce the starting lineups here at Orchard Lake St. Mary's, let's take one more quick break, and then we'll come on back with Puck Drop. Two of the best in the state, St. Mary's, Brother Rice, on a special night at Orchard Lake St. Mary's. Puck Drop up next.
Tired of wasted space? Redefine your unfinished basement with Basements Plus. Our team of designers are experts in creating functional spaces the entire family will love. Whether it's a home gym, game room, custom bar, or an entertainment room for the whole family. Increase the size of your home and make a change that's practical and fun. Using the latest 3D technology, we're able to make your basement fit before you commit.
You love us, Basements Plus. BasementsPlus.com.
The store is set up. He's got the order, and he's off. It's a full court press. These brands are knocking it out of the park. This, my friends, is the speed we've come to expect from this team. Just look at the precision of that move, and it's out of here.
Tough to find a better setting for high school hockey in Michigan throughout the entire year. Third annual Pink in the Rink game here at Orchard Lake St. Mary's. The always outstanding, poignant pregame ceremony has concluded, and now we get to play hockey. There's Jude Manley. As we were talking about, this night means something to Jude. Part of the reason why the Brother Rice hockey program has been a part of this Pink in the Rink game for the last couple of years. Jude tragically lost his mom to cancer a handful of years ago. She's watching somewhere tonight, and she just wants her boy to play the best he possibly can. St. Mary's loves both their goalies. Will Keene will be in the net tonight. That is a big 6'5" senior who, when he's on, is one of the best in the state. One of the best in D2, one of the best in D3. Off we go on a Saturday night from St. Mary's. This Brother Rice team coming in hot. Playing some of their best hockey of the year. Coaching staff loves the way they're developing and building toward a potential state championship run in a handful of weeks. They set up in the offensive zone. That shot got blocked on its way to the net. Roman Valaire passing right in front. Oh my goodness. A great look on the doorstep, but I don't think the Warriors got all they wanted to on that.
I have to see a replay on that. I think I got blocked out, but that puck must have rolled or caught right off of the player's heel, right on the goal mouth. Oh, just couldn't pick it off his skate.
I mean, that's a heck of a pass in front by Davis Pelt, and it was all set up by Roman Valaire. Get ready to hear that name a lot tonight for Brother Rice.
Absolutely. He was all over that puck on the forecheck, got it over.
Logan Jardine takes the face-off and loses it for Brother Rice. A lot of talented skaters for Orchard Lake St. Mary's, a team that comes in with a great record, 15-4-2. The 4 losses this year for St. Mary's. Twice to Cranbrook, who's the defending state champion. Detroit Catholic Central, who hasn't lost to a team from Michigan in 3 years. And Flint Powers, who's a top 5 team in the state. Other than that, St. Mary's hasn't lost this year.
St. Mary's been standing tall against the best teams in the state.
Brother Rice as well has played an outstanding schedule. They are battle tested. This is Charlie Roberts. A tough angle shot got stopped by Manley. And already we have an interference minor and someone's going to the box.
I like that play right there, taking it to the net. You're already a minute into the game. You want to get that first shot off. You want to test the goaltender a little bit. Fire one in at him on a 0 angle. See how they handle that. It might hit the post and pop out too and create another opportunity for him.
It's Drew Kowal sitting in the box for Brother Rice. Not even a minute into the hockey game, and St. Mary's to the power play. This is one of the top scoring teams in the state, Alex. They score nearly 4.5 goals per game. The puck did not get out of the zone. Roman Valaire thought it did. St. Mary's can set up shop in the offensive zone in the game's opening power play. Swire passing to the far side of the ice. Held in once again by the Eaglets.
Nice hold in there.
How can Brother Rice not get the puck out of the zone yet? They're going to tie up with Julian Johnston, one of the best skaters in the state. Johnston passing in front, tipped on Manley, trying to find Thad Rainish in front.
I like that attempt, taking that puck to the crease again. Almost caught a deflection off a skate. These guys are looking to take it right to the white paint here immediately and start to test that goaltender. Jude Manley's up to the challenge, though.
Nearly another one for Rainish. Sophomore has scored 21 times this season for the Eaglets. They did not change the power play unit. Brother Rice did get a fresh 4 onto the ice. St. Mary's has got faith in this top power play unit. Still over a minute to go on the power play. Roberts coming over the center ice logo with speed. Drop the pass back to Johnston. Around the rim it comes to Squire. Haji after it for Brother Rice. A nice little stick lift to initially take it away. Rainish got away from one. And out to center. There's a lot of speed here for Brother Rice. Could be an on-man rush. Alone, shot tipped high. Isaiah House took the shot, and a back-checking Eaglet had to stop that from a shorthanded breakaway.
See this shorthanded breakaway right here. House just dusts it off one time too many.
That was Diesel Carrera, Alex, who did a great job in the back check. Yep.
Last ditch effort to get a stick on that shot. Great play.
Still a St. Mary's power play of about 30 more seconds. They get the second power play unit on. This is RJ Gallus to chase it down. He got knocked down to the ice, no call. Got knocked down in front of the Brother Rice student section, which is loud tonight. Evan Kronberger's shot through a lot of traffic, and Jude Manley swallows it.
I believe that was Emmett Pilch on the far boards there that made that great play, number 15 from St. Mary's, to keep that alive, and it got over. Nice shot with a little traffic. A lot of action so far from both of these teams, trading chances back and forth.
You may have noticed on the back of Kronberger's jersey, it says Mom and Grandpa. Everyone on the ice for St. Mary's, they have someone they're playing for on the back of their jersey tonight. Power play dwindling down. One last shot sticked aside by Manly. Both teams back to full strength. St. Mary's still possessing in the offensive zone. Kowal has been released on that interference penalty. And again, Manly swallows for the faceoff.
Good work by St. Mary's there to get another shot through. Even if it was just a bouncing puck, they want to keep possession in the offensive zone there for Brother Rice.
Such a great turnout here tonight at Orchard Lake. It's the third year of the Pink in the Rink, and this may go down as the biggest crowd. Hoping for the biggest donation total yet. Last year they raised over $100,000. At last check, we are coming up on that total. We'll keep showing that QR code for you during period breaks and commercial breaks. If you'd like to donate tonight, we'd be honored by your donation. All these donations going to 3 different cancer societies and institutes, Carmano's Cancer Institute included. Murphy got knocked off the play. This is a hard-checking St. Mary's shift. Evan Stewart lost his stick. There's still a free stick as a shot goes wide. Evans back to pick up the twig. In front, they're hunting for him, got sticked away.
Good foot race to the puck there. Way to cut off by number 14 there, A.J. Michaelis.
Lucas went a nice little chimp in from the right side of the blue line to keep the play alive, and then it rolls in on Manly. You know, St. Mary's has had a handful of shots on Jude so far, but it feels like they really haven't had that grade A scoring chance yet.
Correct. They haven't really had a chance where they can take away his eyes and challenge him to make that save and not give up that second chance. So they're just not getting enough bodies to the net, but they're getting close though.
Again, this St. Mary's bunch, one of the highest scoring teams in the state. Nearly 4.5 goals per game. They've scored 5 or more goals in a game 8 times this season. Bring your lunch pail when you play these boys.
They're going to keep you in your defensive zone. They're going to make you work.
Puck out to center, rolling down the ice for an icing. Friendly reminder for you, if this is your first time watching Michigan high school hockey this year, on an icing, you can change the forward and D pair. So sometimes in a high school game, you'll see them just throw it down that ice to get a line change.
Unfortunately, or actually fortunately for some teams, if you're hanging on to a lead late and you need to get an icing, you can get fresh bodies out there. Much different rules than collegiate and professional, that's for sure.
Rare offensive zone face-off for Brother Rice. Since going on that power play, St. Mary's has commanded puck possession the last handful of minutes. Brandon Beath, the blue liner, had it tipped up and out of play. Alex, this feels a little bit in the first 5 minutes or so, kind of like a heavyweight fight where you can tell both teams are kind of jabbing and feeling their way out so far.
You read my mind on that, Evan. Absolutely. They're pushing a little bit here and there, but they're not willing to take those big chances and open themselves up to counters.
Beat from the blue line, and a shot sticked aside by Keene. Size is the name of the game with Will. 6'5". In a game against CC here at St. Mary's on January 4th, Will Keene had one of the games of his life. He made 45 saves against the top team in the state. Eagles coming ahead 2-on-2. This is Johnston over the line, passing right. Cameron George back to get it. Blue liner for Brother Rice, who the coaching staff said, don't sleep on Cam. He's gotten better and better every year he's been up here. Into the slot, shot tipped wide. That was Rainish who took the shot. Johnston into the corner, put his shoulder into one of the Brother Rice defenders in that corner.
Brother Rice defending really well inside out and forcing a lot of real tiring puck battles on the boards.
George turned it over and a shot on Manly. Johnston took the backhand and Jude was up to the task.
That was a great play coming off the boards there. Absolutely coming right across. Nice little drag to his backhand. causing a scrum in front of the net.
That's what Julian Johnston can do with that outstanding skating ability. Charlie Roberts just took the face-off for St. Mary's. Coaching staff was singing his praises when we chatted with them yesterday. Out to center it comes, Belt tapped it ahead. Valair passed it to no one in particular. Good look ahead to the right side of the ice. St. Mary's shot, and Manley made the save. Played back in front, and another try goes wide. Matthew Morad, number 11, all over the ice on this shift. He's got it again, plays it in front. Oh, and he took a big hit.
This unit's had some real jump here, and he's right back after that hit.
I think Matthew Morad has covered nearly every inch of the ice on this shift so far for the Eaglets.
Took a big hit, and then he was back hound dogging on that puck there. He was an absolute force there.
Now Valair into the slot, wobbling puck, and a save made. Keene stopped Belt.
Scary play with a bouncing puck and players coming hard at you there.
Najee from the blue line had the shot tipped. Morad chips it ahead. He's got to be tired. He's off on the ice. He's coming off on a change. Brother Rice trying to get St. Mary's caught on that change. Collision in the corner. St. Mary's student section gets a chance to cheer.
A couple of captains going at it in the corner there.
Keene makes the save and freezes a little over 7 minutes into this first period.
I believe that was Cameron George made the great play on the far side boards to get that puck up and deep into the zone there.
Again, that record for St. Mary's, 15-4-2. There's a lot of hardware at Orchard Lake St. Mary's for all their sports. It's been a while since the hockey teams won a state championship. Feels like this could be the year to add to the mantle. Football team, basketball team, defending state champions. Basketball team starts their Catholic League championship title run later on this week. Kronberger into the offensive zone. Good pass and a shot. Manley made the save. Nice. Jude's looked good so far in this game for Brother Rice.
He really has. You can really tell that he's out on his angle. He's got his shoulders back. He's taken up a ton of net. Even if he doesn't see a lot of these shots, they're going to hit him, and he's going to get a piece of it.
Second year on the varsity for Jude. Played against Cranbrook on Tuesday. Mark Beseddon has been a really good junior goalie for Brother Rice. He splits the time with Jude. Mark's stepdad, you probably heard of him, it's Vladimir Tarasenko. This is a loose puck in front. Oh, and a man perched at the side of the post. Puck still loose, going wide.
Great scramble around the net. Jude Manley was following that play post to post on that as well.
Play stopped because the net came off here as multiple men were digging at this side of the net. Zielinski, Roberts on the ice. And that line so far with Morad included, they may have been the hardest working line so far tonight for St. Mary's.
Absolutely. They've been all over the ice, and they've been generating a lot of good scoring chances.
Squire's shot went wide. A lot of traffic out in front. One-on-one for Davis Belts. Passing in front, and we're going to get a penalty. Isaiah House crashing the net. And Brother Rice to the man advantage for the first time tonight.
Davis Belt for the second time here, breaking down the wing and feeding one across to his teammates with a real slick pass here. Forcing Orchard Lake into a very difficult position, had to take a penalty.
It's on Charlie Roberts. St. Mary's had a power play that went begging earlier in the period. And now with just under 9 to go in this first period, Brother Rice to the power play for the first time tonight. Valair took the face-off and won it. Keep an eye on 9. Bottom right corner of the screen. One of the best all-around hockey players the state has. Belt behind the net. Got it to Valair in that corner. Whiffed on the pass, but got the puck back. Saucered it in front and went in. They're doing more and more of that at every single level of hockey. Throw it off the back or the backside of the goalie and hope for magic. Roman just had some.
Roman Valera makes a great play as we switch over to our replay here, but watch the play coming out of the corner here, and just a quick no-look pass off the back shoulder. Great play, great head zone.
Another one for Roman. That's goal 13 on the year. And did you see the little bow to the St. Mary's student section?
They've been giving it to him pretty good, and he wanted to give a little back.
Roman Valera is on a heater. It's now 12 points, 6 goals in his last 6 games. And that's a way to silence a big crowd.
Absolutely, and you can tell when a player makes a play like that, they are feeling their confidence fully. Remind me a little bit of a goal I saw Sam Reinhart score from the Florida Panthers about 2 weeks ago, almost behind the end line.
St. Mary's sees Brother Rice get the first goal. Valera scored in this pink in the rink game last year, and he's got the first one tonight. Of course, turn the puck over. Julian Johnston onto the ice along with Cam Sussex, 61. Johnston into the corner to grab it, taking a big hit. Julian keeps on working. Johnston gets it back to the blue line, and Jacob Fedor, shot went wide. Noah Gumma around the net. Went through Johnston. This is Fedor up from his blue line spot. Threw it in front, save made. Back to Johnston. Tough angle shot rising high. Hanley got a piece. This is not a power play, but it kind of looks like it for St. Mary's right now. Sussex threw it behind Johnston.
St. Mary's coming with some real energy here on a nice pushback shift.
Brother Rice can't clear the zone on this shift. Fedor pinched and kept it in. Well done by the defenseman for St. Mary's. Feels like they've possessed the puck, Alex, in the offensive zone for 2 minutes ever since Brother Rice scored.
I haven't had my stopwatch out, but I'd say that's pretty close, 2 minutes there. Look at the quick changes here. They got a lot of tired bodies trying to get off the ice.
St. Mary's couldn't take advantage. Now those fresh bodies coming ahead for Brother Rice. Loose puck, shot goes wide. Oh, that didn't miss by much.
No, quick turn and fire. The opportunities are there for Brother Rice, especially after St. Mary's has a nice long shift in their end.
There's a wobbling loose puck in front, and Brother Rice almost got their second goal. Brother Rice in hockey has made 24 trips to the semis in the state all time. Last year, though, they didn't get there. They were upset in the second round of the playoffs by Lakeland. And you could tell, Alex, getting ready for this game, talking to the coaching staff, getting to know this program a little bit over the last couple of days. This is definitely a group that's motivated by the way that last year ended.
Absolutely. You know, that stuck in their craw a little bit, and now they're looking to finish and play their best hockey towards the end of the year.
7 of their top 9 scores returned from last season, by the way. Still plenty of time to go in the first period. Roman Valera's got the goal for Brother Rice. Scored it on the power play, and he banked it off of Will Keene's backside. Evan Murphy for Drew Murphy. Big hit at center ice. It's going to be a St. Mary's penalty. So Brother Rice, who just scored on the power play about a minute and 30 seconds ago of game action, is going right back to the man advantage.
Yeah, the puck was heading to that area, but the hit came well before it, and they're going to go for interference on this one, unfortunately.
That was Lucas Wendt. He got tied up with a Warrior at the red line.
Sometimes you commit to moving in for a hit. It's hard to pull off on that, especially in a tight rivalry game like this.
Brother Rice has already gotten the jump on St. Mary's. A goal here on the power play, and the Eaglets are firmly behind the 8 ball. Cameron George kickstarts the breakout for Brother Rice. The long strides for the defenseman. Around the roulette wheel it goes. And out again. Strong kill so far for the Eaglets.
They're getting the zone entry and they're getting the puck deep, but they're just not able to retrieve it after that.
Pass a little bit behind Valair, and again, down the ice that puck goes. George, pass got tipped, and Carrera down the ice again.
Let's see if Valera's just going to take this and carry it in deep into the zone.
Oh, look at him go. Valair spinning away. Haji slams it off the dasher board behind the net. Eaglets get it to center. They did just change men behind the play. Brother Rice will take the chance here to change those tired bodies. Still 45 seconds to go on the power play as St. Mary's clears again. Good
Back
stick
check.
left, well done by Roberts. This penalty kill so far for St. Mary's looks a lot different than the first Brother Rice power play.
Certainly did. It certainly did. That St. Mary's penalty killers stepping up in the neutral zone a little bit, not allowing them too much free space to create.
Still 21 seconds to go on the power play here for Brother Rice. They have lost 8 times this year, but all 6 of their losses to teams from Michigan have come to teams ranked in the overall top 10 in the state or in one of the Division 1 through 3 top 10s. Basically, when Brother Rice loses this year, if there's such a thing as a quality loss, they're all quality losses.
You can gauge a team on that, especially if they're learning from those losses. Just says something to their quality of their schedule.
Here's Roberts shooting from the slot. Jude Manley, nice save. Both teams back to full strength. Eaglets working hard, getting it behind the net with Charlie Roberts. Taken away by Logan Jardine. He turned the puck over. St. Mary's shot blocked in front. Zielinski after it. Adams stepping away. Played it in front. That puck loose and wide.
St.
Back
Mary's
in
with
front
a
it goes.
nice bounce
Oh,
back
they're
shot.
working on Manley. Jude's on his backside making a big save.
Well, there's a lot to unpack on that shift there, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was great pushback after that power play. St. Mary's comes back. You can see the pressure in front of the net. Brother Rice circles the wagons, brings everybody into the house and clears it and gets a whistle. They said, we've had enough of that line. Get them off there.
Brother Rice won the face-off in their own defensive zone.
Great
And yet
back
again, a great back check by St. Mary's. Recycle, pass,
There it
score! R.J. Gallus off an awesome pass. And this hockey game is tied.
All started off with that great back check coming up the zone.
That was Emmett Pilch, beg your pardon. He got a great pass, and he would not be denied.
Got all he needed on it. Right up top, Ched.
A chance to get that student section roaring. And we got a new hockey game. Pilch the goal for St. Mary's. All started, as you said, with that back check. And if we could get one more look at that goal, too. The great cross-ice pass. And Emmett got just enough on that shot.
He did. He even dropped the knee down. There it comes right there. See, he's got the knee down, used the flex on the stick. Great play. Great play.
And a good bounce back, too, for St. Mary's. You've talked about ever since Brother Rice scored, there's been some really nice pushback from the Eaglets, both on the penalty kill and now the goal to tie it up.
Absolutely. It's been a counter-attack type of game here. Now we're looking to see what kind of pushback Brother Rice is going to get after that goal because they want to get that lead back. So much easier to play with the lead.
Coaches talk all the time, right, about first minute after a goal. It's so imperative that you can't give up a goal and also trying to score another one if you just scored in that next minute.
Absolutely. If you can push to extend a lead or to tie a game up, you're going to save yourself a lot of anguish down the road.
Another offensive zone entry for St. Mary's. Big hit, no whistle.
Can't hang on to that puck that long in the offensive zone like that.
This is an offside play. Valaire entered the zone too early with Belt, and Roman saying, are you sure that was offside?
That was a dangerous looking 2-on-1 with Valaire and Belt coming down on that. Not to mention, forehand to forehand, Belt would have had a really good opportunity to bury one there.
You gotta love the contrast on this line, right? Roman Valaire at 5'9", passing to Davis Belt, who's 6'4" when he doesn't have skates on. He's at least 6'6" with skates on.
I wouldn't believe 6'4", even just standing up here. If he's on the ice, he may be 6'7".
Pass to the slot. Sussex got taken off the play.
And he's got that skating ability right there to stretch down the ice.
Brother Rice changing the defenseman behind the play. St. Mary's taking advantage. Coming ahead one-on-one. Passing in front. Oh, what a stop by Manley. Kicking that blocker out to make a great save. And now we get some extracurricular activity.
I was wondering when the blood would get up a little bit on this matchup. And usually it's after the whistle when a goalie gets bumped into.
That was Rainish hoping for Johnston in front. Manley's made a couple of real nice stops in this first period.
He really has. He's had to fight a few off too. Not everything has been textbook, so he's really been sticking with it.
Roberts will take the face-off for St. Mary's. They've got Squire, the normal defenseman, on the left wing on the face-off. They win it back to the blue line. Shot by Carrera, and Manley got a clean look at it.
Yeah, nice clean face-off win, getting it right over to the defense. The forwards need to push through that face-off dot a little faster to create traffic on that point shot.
So now we'll take the face-off to the other circle. Pushed forward off the dot. Brother Rice controls. Valaire the goal for Brother Rice. Yet another one. Roman has 13 on the season, 34 points. His puck in front. Valaire shooting. Got blocked. Off the high glass out to center. Race to the puck. Eaglets coming ahead. Matthew Morad shooting. Manley the save. Big hit far side of the ice.
Great play. Driving that far side post, he knew he was going to pay the price, and he took a big hit.
Again, Matthew Morad, number 11, all over the ice for the Eaglets. Shift after shift, he has brought it tonight. 90 seconds to go in the period. Beath shooting, and Will Keene will freeze for a face-off.
Great step up on Jack Squire here on the boards just to minimize that shot. Easy save for Keene.
We've talked about his size tonight. It's 6'5". Isn't that simple with a big goalie? You get him moving, and it's harder to save it. The key is to get him moving.
I think getting a bigger goaltender moving is not as important as getting traffic through to them, but getting him moving, he skates so well and gets post to post so quickly.
Just made a really nice save there. Randy Eichhorst. The bucket is off, and words are being exchanged. And now the St. Mary's student section will share some feelings.
I was cracking up earlier. The linesman got in the way of an icing attempt on a penalty kill there. Student section gave it to him pretty good.
Shout out to both these student sections tonight. St. Mary's right behind Will Keene, and Brother Rice's student section in their defensive zone right now. They have showed up tonight. Awesome environment for high school hockey. And this first period has not disappointed.
There's very few people who haven't showed up here tonight. I can't see a lot of seats that are available around here right now. This is an unbelievable atmosphere for a hockey game.
Valaire wins the face-off for Brother Rice. That face-off is at center because they did not keep the puck in at the blue line, and then Eichhorst collided with an eaglet. Fedor back to get it, minute to go in the period. Johnston plays it to space and center. Sussex spin it away. Rainish has got it for the Eaglets. A sophomore in name only. He's already one of the better hockey players in the state. Warriors can't clear. Fedor's shot goes wide. Johnston taking off the play.
Starting to see the blood get up in every little puck battle along the boards.
Shot, House had it saved. Valaire took the net off its moorings, going crashing into the left post. Another good look for Brother Rice late in the period.
We got some players getting together behind the net again here.
It's been a day of animosity. In the game right before us, there was about a 15-minute delay because we had a skirmish that had some legit punching, some legit shoving. This one is more of a calm greeting compared to that one, but still, I don't think a lot of those guys are going to be sharing Valentine's in a few days next week.
No, I just don't think they're going to be on their Christmas card lists.
No.
But this is a little bit of a precursor to what we might get to expect, especially as this game gets on into the later stages here. Being a 1-1 game, that things are going to get heated.
All right, so they've sent House and Spring to the box for Brother Rice. And they've also got Diesel Carrera for St. Mary's. Watch at the end of this play. Roman Valaire collided into the left post. And after that, guys got together.
That was Diesel Carrera that was standing over top of him. And I'm not sure if he was asking him where he gets his car washed.
I don't think so, no. I don't think they were asking for dinner racks. Fedor and Carrera, the two Eaglets in the box. Senior captain Evan Murphy for Brother Rice. And Charlie Roberts for St. Mary's. Talking with the official here. I think, of course, Alex, part of what they're figuring out here is if they play 4-on-4 or 5-on-5.
Correct. And not to mention, probably just a little explanation here to the Brother Rice captain, just to figure out exactly what's going on so he can relay to his coach. I think this is a good move by these officials here.
Again, for anyone who would like to donate to the cause tonight, third annual Pink in the Rink here at Orchard Lake St. Mary's, please scan that QR code on the screen right now. 3 different cancer institutes and societies will be benefiting from the work here tonight. Last year, over $100,000 raised at Orchard Lake St. Mary's. Hoping to raise at least an extra $20,000, $25,000 this year. If you are able and willing, we would appreciate your donation tonight. Carmano's Cancer Institute, one of those that will be benefited by all the money raised here tonight. Valaire pushed the faceoff forward and drew a penalty. Judging by his reaction, I think it's on Ryan Harrington. And Brother Rice is about to go to their 3rd different power play of the first period, as Trey McKinney has showed up.
I think after that little scuffle around the net and the way that he's been scoring, Roman Valaire is going to draw a crowd every time that puck gets close.
It's a big week coming up for Trey McKinney and the basketball team here at Orchard Lake St. Mary's. Going for a Catholic League championship. For tonight, he watches the fellas on the ice. Back to the blue line and Haji, still time in the first for Brother Rice. 10 seconds to go in the period. Setting up for a middle of the blue line shot. Stalegrave walking, shooting, save made. 2 seconds and 1. First period's over. So Brother Rice will start the second period on an elongated power play. as Squire got tangled up with a Warrior behind the net. 1 period down, couple more to go. 2 of the best in the state in front of a packed house on a special night. The 3rd annual Pink in the Rink game knotted up at 1 after 17 minutes of hockey. They'll clean off the ice. Both teams will get a breather and come back out for the 2nd period. We'll talk to you again in just a few.
Tired of wasted space? Redefine your unfinished basement with Basements Plus. Our team of designers are experts in creating functional spaces the entire family will love. Whether it's a home gym, game room, custom bar, or an entertainment room for the whole family. Increase the size of your home and make a change that's practical and fun. Using the latest 3D technology, we're able to make your basement fit before you commit.
You love us, Basements Plus. BasementsPlus.com.
Hi, I'm Nick DePonio, and this is HVAC.
today's ever-changing mortgage lending world, the importance of true professionals has never been greater. At Success Mortgage Partners, we want you to have the experience of a lifetime. Founded and owned by Catholic League alumni, our family-centered business keeps your interest at heart as we help you navigate this turbulent market with ease. If you or a family member has a mortgage need, please call me, Owen Lee, at 734-822-9792.
Well, Charlie's Still on Main is an award-winning bourbon bar in Milford, Michigan that opened 5 years ago. And they've been named one of America's best bourbon bars by the Bourbon Review for over 4 years. And they carry over 600 whiskeys and serve a nice traditional Southern food from scratch in their kitchen that's Kentucky-themed. Go find them on Main Street in Milford, Still on Main. Samant Services, they've been in business for more than 20 years. And Samant Services are painting specialists for commercial, residential, and industrial locations. Their talented painters pay close attention to detail in every exterior and interior project, from wall covering, staining, varnishing, power washing, caulking, sealing, epoxy floor coatings, specialty coatings, drywall repair, parking lot stripping, and maintenance contracts. With first-class equipment and a talented team, Samant Services can provide customers with exceptional quality, value, and service. Contact them today at 248-563-5399 or email Mark directly, mark@samantservices.com. Nothing solved yet. One goal aside for Brother Rice and Orchard Lake St. Mary's through one period of play. Evan and Alex are back with highlights, stats, and much, much more in this celebration of the third annual Pink in the Rink 2025 with such a great cause for charity and this great partnership between Orchard Lake St. Mary's and Brother Rice and their hockey programs. It's not too late to donate to Pink in the Rink. If you can scan the the QR code, feel free to donate to this great cause. Thanks for watching the Preps coverage of Pink in the Rink. Our third straight year, we're thankful to be here. Thanks to Brian and Lisa Klenow, the leaders of this movement, event, and great cause. Back with more on the Preps coverage of Pink in the Rink. Brother Rice and St. Mary's tied at 1.
Look, everybody wanna go and talk. At the same time, gotta walk. Better yet, run, go, hit a lick, divvy up with my homies, and we do it all again.
What makes people stand in this line like this for 3 hours? Because we're not Dunkin' Donuts or Tim Hortons. These donuts are made fresh daily, and it's made with love and consistency. We got the same ingredients. It didn't change. The people know that, and that's why they standing out there.
The store is set up. He's got the order, and he's off. It's a full court press. These brands are knocking it out of the park. This, my friends, is the speed we've come to expect from this team. Just look at the precision of that move. And it's out of here. Your Catholic faith, it's at the core of who you are, what you do, and the decisions you make. At Alliance Catholic Credit Union, we make your faith and finances work together. From home needs to business needs, from school to retirement, we've got the financial well-being of our Catholic community covered. Visit us today and see how your faith and finances can work together. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Adam, take 2. Mark?
I guess.
I go like this.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community.
I want to encourage others to play volleyball or choir because you get to experience new things and do stuff that you've never done before. My reason why is passion.
My reason why is pride.
Heck of a start to this third annual Pink in the Rink game at Orchard Lake St. Mary's. Brother Rice and Orchard Lake St. Mary's, two of the best high school hockey teams in Michigan, and it's 1-1 after the first, Alex. It didn't disappoint in that first period.
Shots 13-10, counter, attack, counter, attack. Like you said, this is a heavyweight fight, and these guys are just going to go shot for shot, but they're not opening themselves up to any big plays.
Roman Valaire had the first goal for Brother Rice on the power play. Brother Rice, by the way, will start this second period on a power play of at least 139, unless they score before that. Jude Manley looked really good at times in that first period, but they finally beat him. Emmett Pilch off a great pass, finishing on the near side of the ice, and then Manley had to make a couple more big stops to make sure it was still a 1-1 hockey game after 17 minutes. And yes, this is a rivalry game, so we are going to get some extracurricular activity often in this hockey game tonight, Alex.
Well, Evan, do you promise?
Yes, I do actually promise.
All right, I love that.
I will put my hand up and say that's going to happen. We're going to have a couple more skirmishes in this game, I think.
I think a healthy rivalry that doesn't cross boundaries but goes hard, I don't think there's anything better for the sport.
All right, so Brother Rice going to start on this power play. To be expected, Roman Valaire, Davis Belt, two of the men up front in this power play unit for Brother Rice. Zach Stalegrave will also be out there. They'll have Cameron George and Nicholas Haji, two true defensemen. Sometimes teams like to take one of their forwards and put them on defense on the power play. Brother Rice will roll with two true D and three up front. There's still 1:30 to go in the power play. St. Mary's Kildo, since giving up a goal on that first power play for Brother Rice, has looked pretty good. Here they come with Belt. Big Davis Belt passing to the middle. Valaire shoots, and a nice save by Key.
Belt and Valaire, I was just going to say right there, St. Mary's got to find an answer for them, whether it's a defense pairing to match or whatever. They are creating the lion's share of the offensive chances for Brother Rice. And if they keep that up, I just can't see a situation where they're not going to bury at least two more of those.
Face-off won by St. Mary's. Squire bangs it off the boards and down. Here comes Valaire. Played it forward, but not deep. Nice stick work to keep it in.
Oh, wow, what a great play that was, huh?
Yeah, just missed Valaire on that pass from Belt. Roman's got it again. Backhand high and into the mesh.
There's not really a situation here where Roman Valaire isn't creating something. And it's just keeping the pressure on those St. Mary's defenders. There's no let up when he's on the ice.
A couple of guys still sitting in the box per side due to some of that extra stuff we had in the first period. Valaire to take the face-off again against Charlie Roberts. Roberts won it this time for St. Mary's. Stalemate in the corner. Valaire came out with it. Back to the blue line. Haji waits. Belt gets it back to him. Cameron George Stalegrave lost it, down it goes. A race to the puck, George back to get it. Still 20 to go in the power play.
Great stick by Charlie Roberts there to chop that puck out and push that down into the far end.
One last rush if the Warriors hurry. George into the offensive zone. In front, nobody home. Both teams back to full strength. Wicked wrister from the right side of the Blues, swallowed up by Keene. And look, you got to give St. Mary's credit. Their last couple of penalty kills have looked pretty darn good.
They've really rebounded. After that first one that was rough, they came right back out and they made adjustments right there. And I haven't seen Brother Rice get too many opportunities after that, for sure. Will Keene making a smart freeze on that puck right there. Get some fresh bodies on the ice as well.
Jardine took the face-off and won it for Brother Rice. Wearing the black and pink tonight. St. Mary's in the pink. And yes, your phone and TV screen is correct. That's pink ice. That's a great shot on Keene. Will had to fend off that drive with some steam on it from Lanny Eichhorst.
He got everything he wanted on that second one, and then the blocker save with Keene. Great save. Came out to challenge.
Will Keene has stepped up in the biggest games this year. We talked about how he made 45 saves against Catholic Central on January 4th. Little over a month ago, St. Mary's led after the first period against the best team in the state. Ended up losing to CC 5-2. But both these teams have played really, really tough schedules. And you could sense, Alex, that they both came into this game prepared, ready for the challenge. And even though we're into the second period now, it still feels like each team's kind of filling each other out still.
Absolutely. They're not playing cautious, but there are certain areas of the ice that they just want to eliminate for the other teams. And they're keeping all that play out of the center ice, and they're making real assertive, sharp plays here. This has got a real playoff vibe to it. I'm really enjoying this.
Slot shot went wide. Colwell got a clean look. This is not an icing. Jude Manley elects to play it. And that is out of play.
Jude Manley made a nice play there, actually, because that puck was coming into a part of the net that's a little bit curved, and it kicks out a very unpredictable bounce. So he just decided to be assertive and move that puck to the corner for his defenseman to play.
Remember back at the Joe how Nick Lidstrom would always take those shots off the backboards and it would take weird bounces in front for Tomas Holmstrom?
Absolutely. Chris Chelios did the same thing. They do it in warm-ups. You'd see him missing nets on purpose just to see what those kind of bounces were.
Shot got blocked from the point. Big Harrington shooting. Manley made the save. Harrington is a football player. Only guy who can match Davis Belt for size. Went holds the zone for St. Mary's.
It's a nice little shift that St. Mary's is putting together here. Good pushback.
Johnston helped to pitchfork it free. Bodies collided for St. Mary's. Johnston steers it ahead again. Extra men to it. Went can't hold the zone. Out to center, 2-on-2. Kowal over the line. Tried to play it in front with the backhand, got tipped. Eichhorst lost the puck. Johnston to space. St. Mary's going to change. Coming up on 4 minutes into the period. Johnston over the line. Julian Johnston, and Manley makes the save. Here we go again, Alex. I promised you some extracurricular activity. Here we go again.
I knew you were a man of your word. Every time they're going to gather around one of their goaltenders, you're going to see hands get up, and you're going to see some mouths opening up and some little chirping going on.
Brandon Beef, one of the Brother Rice Warriors, in that mess right in front of the net and the St. Mary's student section.
It's a nice little battle here between two third lines.
Beef lost the puck coming into the zone. St. Mary's will step ahead with Charlie Roberts. Couldn't get his way to the front of the net. Good stick work by Brother Rice. Morad took a hit. He's been working hard all night.
He has. He might have got away with one there. He got the stick up high, but
Looked like that shot was tipped into the mesh. They didn't rule the plate dead. And now Manley makes a nice save.
yeah, I wasn't really sure. I thought I saw the mesh move a little bit on that, but refs are right there, and they want to keep this play moving.
Remember, too, St. Mary's one of the top scoring teams in the state. They score nearly 4.5 goals per game. Does it feel like Brother Rice is trying to slow them down tonight, muck this game up a little bit?
Absolutely. Outside of their top line, which possesses the puck and forces them to defend, all the other lines, they're trying to take away the center of the ice. Davis Belt.
Oh, a great pass and a nice save by Keene. Belt had to bring it down with his glove and got a pretty good shot away. Now Squire into the offensive zone.
It doesn't seem like you can throw Davis Belt a bad pass. Anywhere you can get it around him.
There's a lot of surface area to find a pass. It's
Absolutely.
a big body. Slot shot high and wide. Zielinski swinging a miss on the second try. That puck rolling down the ice and out to center. Couple of good looks for St. Mary's in the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, St. Mary's making a nice push here.
That was Belt again who knocked the puck down. Valaire with a great back check. And they get it to Roman. Number 9. Got by his defender. Oh, and a big save by Keene. Roman Valaire somehow got by the D, but he couldn't get it by Will Keene.
Look at that play. Into his feet, between the legs of the defender, and just couldn't elevate to the corner and finish. You could see he lifted his head up. He knew he'd missed a chance right there, but great play to get to that position.
I'm sure Roman's been given a couple of nicknames. That play was snake-like, the way that he just slithered by the defender.
Oh my goodness, in the space that he had to move that puck.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking not much wider than the puck itself. And the tip play out here at neutral ice to be able to move that puck down. He's making a lot of small plays, and it's creating bigger opportunities.
Brother Rice wins the faceoff. Cameron George stepping up from the blue line. Turnaround shot. Save Keene. Guys are unafraid in the last couple of years to take these tough angle shots. Just throw it on net and see what happens.
Absolutely. I think it has a lot to do with the coaching now and just being able to get pucks to the net from unexpected places. I notice that it creates a lot more offensive opportunities.
St. Mary's wins the faceoff this time. Spiked out to center. Could be a 2-on-1, but overskated the puck a little bit. Heavy-handed. Now Brother Rice on the breakout. Kowal fires it all the way on Keene, and we'll stop the clock coming up on 6 minutes into the second period.
We're still getting that attack, counter-attack kind of vibe where each team is pushing against each other.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of wide open flow.
That Brother Rice student section has been in full throat 20 minutes before puck drop. You know, they sang the national anthem, and it was a spirited rendition. I don't know if it's the best rendition you'll hear, but the boys got after it.
You got to respect the effort, huh?
Yeah, it's better than I could do, that's for sure.
I just don't have that many friends.
Johnston got knocked down. That'll get the Brother Rice student section going. Puck loose in front, steered away, and out to center. Active stick for Brother Rice to pinch it into the offensive zone. This is dangerous. Keene's way out of his net. Somewhere Dominic Hasek smiled at a goalie being that far out of the net.
Oh, he was sweating back at home in the Czech Republic, that was for sure.
Loose puck at the blue line, and that was played with a high stick, so we're going to face off coming up.
And Guma made a nice play right there. Oh, as you see, might have gotten away with one there.
What do you think? Nice form tackle from Evan Murphy there?
Thought it was pretty good. He was going down, and he just grabbed a piece and pulled him with him.
Valair back in the ice for Brother Rice.
In a game like this, if you're not cheating a little bit, you're not trying.
Pass behind Zielinski, and this isn't ice. There's no such thing as winning the race for icing like there is in the NHL here at the high school level. So that is still an icing, even though Zielinski would have run the race to the hash mark.
Absolutely. With that hybrid icing, they would have waved that off. Play would have flowed a little bit more, but it does eliminate those messy bumps into the boards where players are flying full speed.
Off the draw, St. Mary's wins it. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Can't do it yet.
Valair and Belt's unit out there again.
Pass in front to score! Oh, what a find! Stelgrave put it in front, and Brother Rice has got the lead back.
What a play.
Brendan Beath finished off one of the final passes you'll see all night.
Crept right in off the point, got inside position on the St. Mary's defender, and was able to finish. Great pass, great finish, and a little chip right to finish it off.
Fourth goal of the year for the 5'9" senior Brendan Beath. Alex, you said it earlier. Sometimes games like this, big games, important games, are decided by the third line. That was a third line goal for Brother Rice.
Absolutely. I thought that was just a great play. Heads up. Those third line guys, they do the fundamentals right. They do the little things right. And in tight games like this, that's where your opportunities are going to come.
Another St. Mary's turnover. Banked in front, and Keene had to make a nice save. Turnover. Pilch wins the race. Emmett Pilch shot. Hanley made the save. Emmett nearly had his second goal of the night.
Smart play there just to throw that on net. Hopefully, hoping for a rebound, hoping for something to kind of chip in. Either way, offensive zone face-off. Orchard Lake can get their top unit back out here.
We'll get Julian Johnston to take the face-off. He's got Cam Sussex on the right and Noah Gumma on the left. Valair faced Johnston, won the face-off.
Boy, Valair is a well-rounded player. There's not a lot of things he doesn't do well.
Loose puck. High in the air, out to center again. Rainish after it for St. Mary's.
Great curl back, great pass there.
This could be a 2-on-1. Stilgrave in front, went wide.
Shots are now even at 17 for each team.
St. Mary's was up 13-10 in terms of the shots at the end of the first period.
And they had gotten as high as a 4-shot lead here, and now Brother Rice has controlled the flow and evened it up.
Rainish shot blocked.
Great block by Murphy.
Now more bodies behind the play. You can tell Brother Rice putting a lot of focus on number 13 for St. Mary's, Thad Rainish.
Absolutely.
Evan Murphy around the boards.
And he's not too happy about it.
Yeah, Rainish is pushing with Evan Murphy, and now he'll come off. 2-on-1. Pass blocked. Valair after it for Brother Rice. They're changing behind the play. Roman Valair still got it. Waiting, deliberating. He got blocked. Oh, they just missed Matthew Morad. Pass in front to Johnston, got blocked. Morad got it again. Backhand save. And the net's off, it's Moritz.
These guys are coming together behind the net in the corners, and you're seeing some really great back checks here. Morad's able to walk out of the corner. Everybody coming back into the zone. Nobody floating back into the defensive zone in this game for either team.
Blue line shot rising high off Went's stick. Hoping for Went on that pass back to the blue line, didn't work. So they got Matthew Morad's line back out there. Charlie Roberts will settle this line. This has been one of the better lines tonight for St. Mary's. Trip. Lucas Wen about to go to the box. Brother Rice back to the power play. Trying to take a 2-goal lead for the first time tonight.
You watch a great little toe drag there, but he left his foot out.
Lucas kind of got caught in no man's land there.
He did, and he knew it, so he had to try to reach to make a play, and unfortunately got a little bit too much.
Logan Jardine to take the face-off for Brother Rice. He lost it. Nice work by Murphy to at least stop St. Mary's from a potential odd man rush short-handed.
We'll see St. Mary's here carry that momentum on the penalty kill like their last two.
And the Brother Rice top power play unit not out there yet, as they don't have Roman Valaire, Davis Belt on the ice yet. Now they'll get those guys out there. Only 23 seconds into the power play. Yep.
Yeah, this isn't a power play unit that I don't think you want to split 1 minute each with power play 1 and 2. You probably want to give these guys about 1:40, let them work. And if they give you the nod for 2 minutes, give it to them.
Coach Japet's done such a good job here at Brother Rice. He is used to environments and big games like this. Down the ice. Roberts will skate after it for St. Mary's. Forechecking away, but Brother Rice comes away. With speed into the offensive zone, taking a big hit.
Nicholas Haji showing some great speed through the neutral zone. Unfortunately, St. Mary's just kept him to the outside, didn't give him any options.
Out to center it comes. 2-on-1. Belt, pass, miss, Stalegrave. St. Mary's clears again.
What a great back check there by Zielinski.
Still plenty of time to go in the Brother Rice power play. George got tripped. This is going to be a Brother Rice 5-on-3. Back-to-back trip on St. Mary's.
Unfortunately, Squire got caught into a position. If you watch him here, feet stop moving, hands start reaching, tripping call coming.
Oh, by the way, there's a lot of time coming up on this 5-on-3, 43 seconds.
And he's going to leave his top unit out here for Brother Rice.
Valaire, Belt, Stalegrave, George, and Beef. George for Beef. Scored the last one for Brother Rice earlier in this second period. Valaire blind, backhand, and a shot. Save made. Valaire passing, nice stop by Keene. Got side of the post as well.
That is two grade A scoring chances there.
Another one, puck wobbling wide. George pinching. That puck's still in the zone.
We got Guma down, he blocked a shot. He's fighting it off though.
Valaire hit the post. Down the ice it goes. That'll kill off the rest of the 5-on-3, and man, did they have some good looks.
And they got the long change here in this second period, but they managed to get that clean change in.
Back into the offensive zone. This is Zach Stalegrave. 1 minute to go on the power play. 5-on-4. Beef skating left. Taking a hit behind the net. He got tripped up again. No call this time. And St. Mary's may have gotten away with one there.
I was looking at the backside official on that one. I thought maybe his shoulder twitched. He was going to go for another one. But again, in these situations, you cannot reach out with your stick like that. You're just courting danger when you start doing that. It's hard.
Yeah, Brother Rice did catch a break, by the way. St. Mary's tried to clear the zone. The puck went out of play. So offensive zone face-off, and Valaire will take another one and win another one.
Valaire out here without Belt on this one.
Murphy holds the zone for Brother Rice. 30 seconds to go in the power play.
That was my bad. That was Eichhorst.
And down the ice. Roberts ahead 2-on-3. The Rice man lost his stick. Murphy picks it up. Kowal coming into the offensive zone. St. Mary's has got the puck. Down the ice it goes, and that'll kill off the rest of the Brother Rice power play. That is a strong kill when they needed it most.
Absolutely. Diesel Carrera right at the end there made a great play. Kept his feet moving, kept in front of that Brother Rice forward, and was able to seal him off and kill the rest of that penalty.
Wow, Logan Jardine is hammering Fedor behind the net, but he kept working hard. Zielinski into the offensive zone. Adam popped it on behind the net for St. Mary's. Roberts plays it in front, great stick. Morad was there again for St. Mary's. Somebody on Brother Rice got their stick to it there and may have saved a goal.
I think that was number 11. Yeah, that was Nicholas Prisby that dove across the crease there, blocked the pass, and took a player out.
George holds the zone. Out to center it comes. Good pass ahead, Morad. Nobody home. Johnston brought a man down. 3 minutes to go in a second period that has seen Brother Rice grab the lead. Beats scored to give him the lead. Harrington. No icing, that was tipped at center.
Johnston just coming up out of the zone after getting into a scrum, had the puck come right back to him.
Found Wentz. Sussex behind the net. Went after it again. Shot, save, and an early whistle.
Yes, it was. Saw that puck roll right out there. But the referee was on the backside, lost sight.
Ryan Clanow, the head coach for Orchard Lake St. Mary's. He's been coaching here at Orchard Lake 26th season now. Tonight would be win number 365. But right now, sees his team down by a goal. Reyna's shot blocked to the blue line. Belt lost the puck in the corner.
Feeling this game is tightening up.
Back to the blue line it comes again. Squire's shot, nice kick save made by Manley. Jude's had some strong moments tonight. We've talked about how tonight means a lot for the Brother Rice goalie. Jude Manley's mother passed away from cancer a few years ago. George shot. Nice stop by Keene with his right shoulder.
Absolutely stood tall on that corner and didn't give him that short side.
Now Belt. Davis Belt after it again. Valaire shots. Keene save. Puck loose. Belt back in front. Stilgrave shot save. Nice. And Keene freezes.
Great aggressive play here by Keene just to jump out and put that big body right down in front of the puck. He had enough of that sequence. He wanted to see Belt and Valaire come off here. Watch this play here. Take straight to the net. That's where size is really important for a goaltender when they decide to establish a point in one of those scrums. Tough to move.
Those are some of the JV team guys hanging out for St. Mary's watching this final varsity game tonight. It's been a full day of games here. Pink in the rink. Our outstanding production crew here at the Prep has been here all day long. If you missed any of the earlier games, make sure you go and watch them back later, archived on our YouTube channel. All of our broadcasts here on the Prep archived for later viewing later.
A lot of fun with those
behind its
games.
intended target, Alex. Yep, we're going to have a 2-on-2. Good look across the ice. Kronberger shot wide. Fedor kept the zone. Back to the blue line, and
There
Jacob Fedor. Penalty coming up to Brother Rice. Blue line shot wide. St. Mary's has got the extra man on the ice here. Puck out to center. Fedor back to get it. Finally, Brother Rice touches up. So St. Mary's, this is the same scenario as the end of the first period when Brother Rice had a handful of seconds and then took the power play into the second period. We'll see if St. Mary's scores here in the final 17 seconds. At the very least, they're going to have a power play going into the third.
Absolutely. They're going to come out with fresh legs and a fresh sheet of ice here to close out the third, or to open up the third, But Emmett Pilch did a great job down here, not getting frustrated after taking a shot in the back, and then he backs into the net and draws that penalty.
Matthew Jennis, the man who just committed that minor penalty for Brother Rice. England's got to rush up the ice quick. Carrera stuffed at center, and they will take this power play into the third. Best team in Division III, Orchard Lake St. Mary's, against maybe the best in Division II, Brother Rice. And the Warriors' goal from Beath earlier on in that second period means they take a 2-1 lead into the third, but this hockey game is far, far from over.
Absolutely it is. There's going to be a lot of fireworks in this third period here. And both goaltenders standing tall. Jude Manley, I see him just skate by Will Keane here, give him a look, give him a little nod, saying we've done good, but we've got a lot left.
Go pour yourself a little bit more of that cold beverage, pop some popcorn, and get ready for a fun third period. Brother Rice, Orchard Lake St. Mary's, going blow for blow.
Charlie's Still on Main is an award-winning bourbon bar in Milford, Michigan. And it opened 5 years ago. And they've been named one of America's best bourbon bars by the Bourbon Review for over 4 years now. And they carry over 600 whiskeys. And they serve a traditional Southern food from their scratch kitchen in a Kentucky-themed atmosphere. Charlie's on Main in Milford. Saman Services, in business for more than 20 years now. Saman Services are painting specialists for commercial, residential, and industrial locations. Their talented painters pay close attention to detail on every exterior and interior project, from wall coverings, staining, varnishing, power washing, caulking, sealing, epoxy floor coatings, specialty coatings, drywall repair, parking lot stripping, and maintenance contracts. With first-class equipment and a talented team, Saman Services can provide customers with exceptional quality, value, and service. Contact them today at 248-563-5399 or email Mark directly at mark@samanservices.com. We are the Prep, and this is a primetime matchup. This Pink in the Rink. Follow us all season long on our social medias, TikTok, X, Instagram, Facebook, and right here on our YouTube channel. Subscribe if you would, please. Free high school content via our YouTube page all season long, 150 contests or so. Also, we'd love to join you as a part of our sponsorship team today. info@theprepsports.com. If you'd like a broadcast, find us at info@theprepsports.com. Thanks for watching. Brother Rice right now with a 2-1 lead over St. Mary's entering the third quarter. Alex and Evan are back with analysis, highlights, and much, much more. Coming up on the other side of this timeout, we are the Prep. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday evening.
Tired of wasted space? Redefine your unfinished basement with Basements Plus. Our team of designers are experts in creating functional spaces the entire family will love. Whether it's a home gym, game room, custom bar, or an entertainment room for the whole family. Increase the size of your home and make a change that's practical and fun. Using the latest 3D technology, we're able to make your basement fit before you commit.
You love us, Basements Plus. BasementsPlus.com.
First, life gives us many. From buying your first car or first home to starting a business, Alliance Catholic Credit Union is here for you every step of the way. From checking and savings accounts and youth accounts to auto loans, mortgages, business needs, and financial planning. A full-service financial institution with over 70 years of experience. We're committed to serving your first, seconds, 50ths, and every day in between. Alliance Catholic Credit Union. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm Nick DePonio, and this is HVAC.
Everybody wanna go and talk. At the same time, gotta walk. Better yet, run, go, hit a lick, divvy up with my homies, and we do it all again. Whenever we get it, there's no hesitation.
In In today's ever-changing mortgage lending world, the importance of true professionals has never been greater. At Success Mortgage Partners, we want you to have the experience of a lifetime. Founded and owned by Catholic League alumni, our family-centered business keeps your interest at heart as we help you navigate this turbulent market with ease. If you or a family member has a mortgage need, please call me, Owen Lee, at 734-822-9792.
What makes people stand in this line like this for 3 hours? Because we're not Dunkin' Donuts or Tim Hortons. These donuts are made fresh daily, and it's made with love and consistency. We got the same ingredients. It didn't change. The people know that, and that's why they standing out there.
All right, this is Adam, take 2. Mark?
I guess.
I go like this.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community.
I want to encourage others to play volleyball or choir because you get to experience new things and do stuff that you've never done before. My reason why is passion.
My reason why is pride.
The store is set up. He's got the order, and he's off. It's a full court press. These brands are knocking it out of the park. This, my friends, is the speed we've come to expect from this team. Just look at the precision of that move. And it's out of here.
At Alliance Catholic Credit Union, we're your financial guardian angel. We're here to help you achieve your dreams. A new home, a Catholic education, that business you are working to build. We're here to support the goals of your family, your retirement, and the community that surrounds you. We're here to offer your trusted financial services inspired by Catholic values. And like your guardian angel, we'll always be by your side. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
As the voice of Michigan's student athletes, the Student Advisory Council's role
is to convey the message of how high school sports should be played.
We are responsible for helping the MHSAA maintain a positive and healthy atmosphere
in which interscholastic athletes can thrive.
We believe that athletes should be competitive,
sportsmanlike, and excel academically.
We believe that students in the stands should have fun,
but not take away the focus from the game.
We believe coaches should act like teachers,
helping student athletes develop while still keeping high school sports in perspective.
We believe that parents should always be positive role models
and support their child's decisions.
We believe officials commit their own time to high school sports,
and respect should always be shown and given to them.
The most important goal for student athletes is to enjoy high school sports
while keeping a high level of respect between all those involved in the games.
Enjoy the game.
At Alliance Catholic Credit Union, we're your financial guardian.
Third period coming up. Brother Rice, Orchard Lake St. Mary's in the third annual Pink in the Rink game here at Orchard Lake St. Mary's. That goal from Brendan Beef gave Brother Rice a 2-1 lead that they still have coming into the third. But, Alex, St. Mary's about to start this third period on basically a full power play. Only 17 seconds ran off at the end of the second period. Big sequence in this hockey game coming up to start the third.
Absolutely, as we talked about off air, not only seeing them score on this, but being able to generate some offensive chances, make some really good plays, and start to build a little confidence, because I feel like they kind of lost that towards the end of the second period, and they want to get that momentum back. So we'll be looking for them to really put up and create something on this. Valaire and belt out again for Brother Rice.
Rare face-off loss for Roman Valaire. St. Mary's coming ahead right to left in the pink to start this third in the power play. And we get an offside. Apparently Evan Kronberger was into the zone early.
Just a quick stretch too far on this one. I know he wanted to jump ahead of the puck carrier and get that little touch pass, but he put his toe over the blue line, unfortunately. See if they can win another draw here.
A big, engaged, active crowd here at St. Mary's tonight. All for an outstanding cause. Third annual Pink in the Rink game to donate and support various cancer foundations. Great ceremony before the game. All three teams that played on the ice for Brother Rice and St. Mary's earlier today. Roman Valaire off his stick. Keene actually played it forward to keep the rush going on the power play.
Jacob Fitter made a great play there, sticking with the man and just forgetting about the puck.
Zielinski gets it back from Emmett Pilch. Passing to the middle of the blue. Big shot got blocked. Fedor handled in the corner by Haji. Free puck. Somebody lost a stick in that corner. That was Haji who lost it. So this is effectively a 5-on-3 if St. Mary's can get the puck. Haji still does not have his stick.
He's down there pushing, he's down there moving bodies, but he's not going to be able to get anything.
Sussex taps it ahead to Johnston. Got it to center and Thad Rainish. Pass back shot. Oh, it's in! A stick in front got that thing home. And we're tied.
That Jack Squire from his knees with a deflection there.
Goal number 8 this season for the senior.
There it was. Took a little trip before he shot that puck, got it through. Nice deflection. Tie hockey game. Get the puck to the net with traffic, guys.
You know, it's funny in games like this, right? You can work so hard, you can get all these good looks, and sometimes a simple shot on net and a weird tip, and we're tied, just like that.
Absolutely, absolutely, because the talent cancels itself out, and then what are you left with? The oddball. Plus, everybody's pretty good in this game. They're going to make plays.
Sometimes the puck just takes odd bounces. All right, we got a 2-2 game. Johnston's pass too hot for Sussex. House finds it for Brother Rice.
Orchard Lake doing a nice job here holding their blue line hard.
It's a Brother Rice team coming in with one of their longest win streaks of the season. Trying to keep it going on the road in front of a big crowd tonight. Shot rising high over Keene. Harrington rips it around the boards. And out to center. Johnston after it. That puck didn't leave the zone. Rainish lost the puck. Nice stick. Strong work by Zielinski. Rainish back into the zone.
Move that puck.
Rainish couldn't get a lot of mustard on the shot. Johnston smacks it back along the boards. George got it out to neutral ice. 4 minutes into the third, we got a new game. Jack Squire's tip in front has made it 2-2. Roberts off the bench. Jardine plays it to the far side of the ice.
This is a play that got extended that should not have.
Swing and a miss in front. Good try for Brother Rice. They hold the zone.
Stays in again. Diesel Carrera is going to make a play here.
Passes it along to Squire, and Morad tipped it, but this is going to be an icing.
Orchard Lake having to change up here. They had an extended play where the puck got within at least 2 feet of their blue line, did not come out. Those are not the kind of situations you want to see. 12:34 left of the third period game here.
You can scan that QR code on the screen right now to donate to the Pink in the Rink tonight. All the proceeds going to various cancer foundations. Over 100,000 raised last year. hoping to get over 125 this year. Haji's shot from the blue line, stopped. This could be a St. Mary's 3-on-2. Coming ahead with speed. Pass back to the slot, and a save by Manley. Gumma shot. Manley looking behind him.
He's squeezed it tight.
Oh, it's in those blocking pads somewhere. If you're a goalie, you never want to look behind you. But luckily for Jude, it wasn't behind him.
It was not. He felt it in there. He clinched up and he rolled over to his side. He trusted his defenseman to keep him off. Great save. They're not all pretty.
They all go back in the book as the same, a save. Davis Belt and that top line for Brother Rice back in the ice. Get it back to Belt. Backhander wide. Blair rims it around that roulette wheel. St. Mary's can't clear. Now they can.
Oh, quick pick right there.
Look at the speed coming ahead into the offensive zone and a big hit. Gallus took a crunch. Stalegrave after it for Brother Rice. St. Mary's to space. Haji further ahead, but not deep. Now he gets it deep. Brother Rice will change men behind the play. Coming up on 6 minutes into this third.
Ooh, big hit down there on the boards.
Kowal lowered that left shoulder. Now St. Mary's changing behind the play. Get Johnston and Sussex line onto the ice. And now a whistle as the puck went out of play.
I do not mind watching hockey players make hockey plays, and that hit down there by Kowal was just one of those things. Kept the shoulder in tight, kept his feet on the ice, skated right through his target. Great hit, great play.
Face off for Johnston. He won it. Rainish shot off of Johnston's boots in front. Oh, great pass ahead. Brother Rice 2-on-1. Oh, and the pass got blocked. Excellent work defensively by the Eaglets.
Ryan Harrington there from his backside defending.
Now out to neutral ice, Julian Johnston. 1-on-2. Trying to dangle his way around defenders. Pass in front, miss Sussex.
Just rolled off the blade there. What a great play.
It was an onside play. And out to neutral ice. The shifts are getting shorter. About 7 minutes into the third. Brother Rice, backhand wide. Good look for Jardine.
That's it.
Sussex ahead. St. Mary's 3-on-2. Pass in front through his skates. Gumma shot blocked. Jardine had the block. Gumma brought a man down, no call.
The finishes in these checks are getting a little bit stronger and a little bit stronger. These guys are really trying to put them through the boards.
Rainish, heavy shot and a strong save by Manley. That's really the first opportunity Rainish has had to shoot the puck tonight.
Absolutely. I think he had one earlier in the first, but he had 2 sticks on it. Manley just keeps standing tall.
9.5 to go in regulation. We have an icing which stops the clock. The shots in this period, by the way, according to our friend Pat the Stat, 7-0 for Orchard Lake St. Mary's.
They started on the power play and they've kept the momentum on. Brother Rice has had some pushes here, but they haven't been getting the puck to the net like they did in the first 2 periods.
St. Mary's has tied it up in this third on that goal from Squire. Morad's shot. Manley made another save.
Orchard Lake is getting some dangerous looks here.
Carrera's shot tipped in front. Spring sends it further deep. Roman Valaire back in the ice for Brother Rice. It hit the official over there, and that'll stop play.
Yeah, unfortunately, that official, he was trying to move lower into the zone, so he didn't take that. Unfortunately, I think he caught all of it.
Who says the players are the only people who have to be tough?
People that have not officiated hockey games.
You are talking to someone whose dad was a linesman in the CCHA. So trust me, I have heard the horror stories. Yep.
If you're on the ice for all 60 minutes of a hockey game, you're going to see a puck or two.
Or 4. Of course, the job of the linesman's the worst one because you got to go in and break up the fights. Somehow my dad never lost any teeth that I know of breaking up fights. 8.5 to go and what's turning into an outstanding night, both on and off the ice. Who comes out on top in this matchup between two of the state's best? Long shot, and Will Keene sucks it into his belly.
Good work by St. Mary's defense right there to push that player to the outside. Let Will Keene take that shot from the hash marks. I like your chances on that one.
It's the first shot on net by Brother Rice in this third period. Team that comes in on a winning streak, Alex. A team that's played so many good teams all year.
5 in a row now for Brother Rice coming into tonight. And they find themselves in a beauty right now.
Gallus got it out to center. Pass ahead, Kronberger tracks it down. A lot of extended time in the O-zone for St. Mary's in this third period. Brother Rice steps ahead. Into the offensive zone, Jenness. In front, save Keene.
Keene just flashed big right there, covered everything down low, didn't give him too much to shoot at.
St. Mary's will get some men off the ice behind the play. Tired bodies galore with 7.5 to go. Evan Murphy. Fedor holds the zone. Murphy's got it again. Now Brother Rice will change. Quick recycle for St. Mary's in neutral ice. Long shot tipped. Julian Johnston back in the ice. St. Mary's coaching staff said that may be the best overall player all year for the Eaglets. Number 9 in pink. Julian Johnston's got it. Into the zone with speed. Stick lifted, lost the puck. Back to the blue line and a look on Manley. And Jude with a nice catch in that glove.
Absolutely, great job to track that puck. Looked like Jacob Feder got all of it that he wanted right there. But no traffic, and Jude Manley's gonna catch it if he sees it.
Another big face-off win for St. Mary's. And a shot tipped high and off the roof. Face-off will stay in the offensive zone.
Rainish had to dust that one off one too many times yet again. There's not a lot of room out here. You got to get it and get it to the net.
Rainish taking that face-off, but he lost it this time. And they rule it was played with a high stick. Clock frozen, just about 6.5 to go.
We're moving into a different stage of this game here where you can kind of feel it's starting to get very strategic. Both coaches trying to make sure that they're putting the right personnel on the ice. Cuts down on the flow just a little bit.
Johnston won the face-off, and a blue line shot went wide. Gummo behind the net. Johnston back to the blue line, Fedor. Shot blocked, holds the zone.
Good play there.
Johnston dangling by 1. Active stick. Belt got that stick to it. Played to space. His tired legs chase after every puck with 6 minutes to go. Down deep in a Brother Rice line change. No icing, that puck was tipped at center. Long shift, Johnston threw it in front, nobody home. Carrera's shot, Manley save. Played back in front, loose puck, wobbling around. Brother Rice clears.
Great job by Diesel Carrera to get that puck to the net quickly. Had to skate up to the blue line and make a quick decision. Brother Rice starting to push again.
St. Mary's has tied the game here in this third. Squires scored on a tipped pass in front. A couple of minutes into the third. Emmett Pilch has the other St. Mary's goal. Beath and Valaire have scored for Brother Rice. That's going to bring the face-off back into Brother Rice's offensive zone. As I think, Alex, we've officially reached winning time. 5:11 to go.
Absolutely. Now the benches get a little shorter, the shifts get much shorter, and the tactics get a lot more stringent. Pucks out, pucks in, keep the pucks away from the middle. These guys are all trying to funnel plays to the outside to limit those high percentage scoring chances.
Charlie Roberts against Roman Valaire. Roberts tied up Valaire at the dot.
Good face-off.
St. Mary's gets it out to neutral ice. Roberts chasing after it. Drew Murphy. As Roberts continues to forecheck away. Isaiah House to center. Tripped up. Here comes a penalty. Brother Rice, which has scored on the power play tonight, is going to the biggest power play of the night in a tie game with 4:47 to go.
Isaiah House bringing the puck around the net, hitting with speed through the neutral zone, forcing St. Mary's players to adjust. Unfortunately, when he hits you with that kind of speed, you either got to slash or trip. And now we got Brother Rice going on the power play.
And they'll start it, Alex, with their top forward line and D pair. Haji and George in the back with Valaire to take the faceoff. St. Mary's penalty kill has been good since Brother Rice scored on their first power play in the first period. They need another big kill. Starting strong out to center. Rainish got a step.
Smart play just to chip that to yourself in the corner.
Now men behind the play. Brother Rice coming ahead with speed. Offside.
Officials have been tight on the blue line all game. When you have your best player with the puck, you cannot jump offside on a rush like that. I understand wanting to jump into the zone and join that, but you have to make sure you stay onside.
30 seconds gone on this Brother Rice power play. A power play that could decide who wins this game tonight.
I like this new look by the St. Mary's penalty kill. They're kind of running a 1-1-2. A little more passive, at least until they hit the red line, then they swarm on you.
Cam George stepping up from his blue line spot. Under 4 minutes to go. George in that far corner. Looking for Haji. Gets it to him. Valaire. Shot. Save. Keene. Hoping for a tip from Big Davis Belt in front of the net.
Keene's dug right in on that near side post. He covers so much ice down low. As you see this shot coming in here. Smart play by Valaire just to get the puck to the net. You got your big teammate down there. But Keene covers it up.
Hey, Alex, remember how we said it's winning time? Brother Rice has not changed the forward and D pair on the power play for the first minute plus of this man advantage.
Absolutely. They're going for it right here. They know this is a great opportunity for them. And they trust their second and third lines after this when they get back to full speed or full strength.
Another face-off win. George throws it in front, missed Valaire. Sent a St. Mary's man down to the ice.
Valaire got away with one there. That was borderline slew foot there. Not a dangerous play.
Johnston couldn't clear the zone. This still means Brother Rice possession in the offensive zone of the power play. Belts after it. Now the Eaglets clear. Chasing after it. Stalegrave back to get it. Haji does come off the ice. He's exhausted. 3 minutes to go, 15 on the power play. Rainish had it taken off his stick.
Rainish got a nice chip there from Johnston. Just couldn't get it to his forehand to get a shot.
Power play over. Oh, what a move. Oh, what a shot, but a save. Good rush into the zone by Stalegrave for Brother Rice.
Stalegrave has really showed something here tonight. I've noticed him on more than one occasion, and that play coming down the wing was nasty.
Jude Manley has watched his guys at the other end of the ice try to give him the lead back. But we're still deadlocked as Will Keene has been up to the task the last couple of minutes.
Absolutely. It's two good goaltenders going back and forth on each other. I look down, I see Jude Manley just resting up against the crossbar. No big deal.
Out to neutral ice. Roberts chases it down. Roberts into the offensive zone. Loose puck set away. Now Kowal out to center. Lanny Eichhorst plays it deep. 3 games in a row as part of the 3rd annual Pink in the Rink. And our nightcap between 2 of the best in the state, Brother Rice and St. Mary's, has come down to a tie game, 2 minutes left.
Skate right through that check. Great play.
No whistle. Evan Murphy sent an eaglet down to the ice. Kowal ahead with speed, 2-on-2. Kowal over the line, dropping to the slot. Eichhorst shot blocked. Follow-up try, wide.
What a block by Charlie Roberts down there in the zone. Great defensive play.
Now the Eaglets coming ahead. This is an odd man rush into the offensive zone. Played in front, Morad had it blocked. Under a minute and a half to go. Into the offensive zone come the Warriors. Pass in front, tried to sneak it by, but Keene got the blocker down.
Love how clever that move was by Jardine right there. He thought he'd get Keene sliding post to post and open up the 5-hole. Just barely got a piece of it with the pad. Keene did.
Jermaine Gonzalez, the athletic director here at St. Mary's and the head football coach. You know, that guy's been part of a lot of games that have come right down to the wire, but it looks like he can barely watch right now.
It's a different thing when it's a different sport, isn't it?
Especially when it's this sport, which can change in the blink of an eye.
100%. That's why we never look away.
2-2 game coming up on a minute to go.
Nice D-to-D in reverse there. Good pass by St. Mary's.
Found an open teammate on that far side, Pilch. Emmett Pilch shot save Manley. Valair steered it to the corner. Around the boards it comes and out to neutral ice. House to the middle, 45 seconds to go. Keene rims it around the boards. Out to center, 35 seconds to go.
Both
Jack
benches
Squire behind
here.
the net. Just tied the game. Valair couldn't handle it at center. Does Brother Rice have one last rush? Down deep into the zone, 15 seconds to go. Eaglets changing the forward pair. Sussex couldn't handle it. Valair at center with 5. Johnston with 3. Johnston shot on a Manley save. We've played 3 periods of hockey and we haven't decided anything.
What a tough last 45 seconds here. Both teams battling for it. Neutral zone battles, and then Johnston breaks free and gets a great low blocker shot off, and another save by Jude Manley here.
You know, part of the thing that made that such a great shot, Johnston got a little bit of a natural screen from Murphy, the defenseman for Brother Rice.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that was one of the things that Johnston did a really nice job of changing his angle at the point of release just so he didn't get that blocked and created a screen. Jude Manley's had to fight through a lot of different things today. He's made saves in so many different ways. It's been a heck of a game by both goaltenders.
Will Keene for St. Mary's and Jude Manley for Brother Rice. Man, such a great environment for such a great cause. Big student sections, great family support. it kind of felt like this game was destined to be tied after 3 periods.
I think this cause and this crowd deserves a little more hockey, don't you?
Amen.
There we go.
Amen. All right, Alex, we could tell in the final few stages of that third, you can tell there's tired bodies out there. So if you were on that bench, if you were a coach, are you changing strategies at all here? Are you changing anything up knowing the situation?
I would be looking to put the same people on the ice that I have been, but also going to my third line, going to those guys and be like, look, after 1, 2, 3 shifts, I can't go short bench. I need everything that you got. I need a quick, clean shift out of you guys so I can put our top guys back out. I think maybe both these coaches are talking to those units. When we tap you, we need your best on this one. It's going to be very important to watch these guys keep their discipline, keep their tempers in check. Giving up a power play on a bad call here, that'd be a tough one.
Each team will put their men back in the ice. Off to overtime we go. St. Mary's scored to tie it up in the third with Jack Squire. Johnston to take this overtime face-off for St. Mary's. Guess who? Robin Valaire for Brother Rice, but he lost it to Johnston. They put 8 minutes on the clock here in overtime. Rainish into the offensive zone, shooting high. Squire couldn't quite hold the zone for Orchard Lake St. Mary's.
Smart play, good dump, right back into the zone.
Getting Sussex behind the net, chasing after it with Rainish. Pass taken away at center by Carrera. Quick recycle to Rainish. Sussex got it on net, and Manley will freeze.
Diesel Carrera didn't get caught up in the rush of falling back too quickly with, I believe that was Valaire cutting through the middle. He stayed right in that passing lane and was able to intercept that. Seeing some really smart hockey plays from both sides here.
Another face-off win for Johnston. Rainish peeling away. Carrera, shot. Save made by Manley with a blocker.
Nice job by Carrera to lean around that shot blocker and get that puck through.
Belt couldn't get it out. Now the Warriors get it down the ice. This is Davis Belt. Shot and a save. Will Keene with a catching glove.
Bad bounce there coming off the boards. Diesel Carrera couldn't handle that. Davis Belt on his forehand. Will Keene didn't give him a whole lot to look at, did he?
Will Keene has played his best when it has mattered most. We've talked tonight how against the best team in the state, Detroit Catholic Central, back on the 4th last month, January, he made 45 saves. Tonight he's been good again against another great team, Brother Rice. Onside play. Roberts after it for St. Mary's. Roberts shot, and Manley with a nice save. Looking like a shortstop scooping that thing off the ice.
He did not want to kick a rebound out. He opted to go for the glove on that one. Jude Manley has made so many different versatile type saves. I mean, you really couldn't pin his style on any one way.
Off the draw, shot blocked. Korstadt to center, had it taken away by Fedor. Manley left it behind the net. Roberts checking away for the Eaglets. Circling in that corner.
Good
Further
cycle.
along the wall, back to Roberts. Shot off the post. Charlie Roberts that close. Another try, and Manley makes the save. We were that close to St. Mary's walking off a winner.
Oh, great shot. 1/4 inch to the right, and that hits and goes on inside the net for the overtime winner. But they were cycling along the boards there really well. Starting to pull the Brother Rice defenders towards that side of the ice, and then they peeled back in and found that open shot in the slot.
Another face-off win. Loose puck in front. Eaglets track it down. Fedor shot. Save made Manley. Kick save and a Butte.
Absolutely great job flashing the leather there.
Quick recycle. Into the zone they come. Morat shot wide.
Good stick on that shot right there by, I believe that was Haji.
In front, Gallus put it wide. Pilch behind the net again. It's been all St. Mary's in overtime. Bodies colliding at center.
Way to hold tough on that blue line.
Gumma up. St. Mary's holds again. Recycle for the Warriors. Out to center. They'll change men behind the play as an ice hit by Jacob Fedor. Coming up on 3 minutes into overtime.
He wasn't even thinking about the puck on that one. He was looking all body.
Johnston got it back. Julian Johnston passing, missing Pilch. Emmett Pilch coming off the ice. Rainish onto the ice. Carrera shot wide. Back to Diesel Carrera. Purposely put wide, back in front. And Manley swallows it.
Evan Murphy, he saw a play coming right there. I think in any other situation, he might have teed off on the St. Mary's forward there, and he got right on top of him, gave him a little bear hug, thought better of it. Smart play, disciplined play. Shots 4-1 here in overtime, Evan.
Remember, St. Mary's came into the third down 2-1, but they got the tying goal in the third, and in this overtime, they've pretty much dominated play. Roberts hit the post a minute ago.
Watch out for Cam Sussex right here. He's coming out on this shift with a lot of energy.
In front to Rainish. Back to the blue line, Carrera swings it left. Shot on Manley. Puck loose. Jude's on top of it.
It was one of the rare situations there where Jude Manley didn't completely corral a point shot there, but his teammates were there to back him up.
This is very, very quickly turning into one of those games.
You can feel this tension in here. Somebody's ready to erupt and someone's ready to get upset.
In front, Rainish steered it to Sussex, but he lost the puck. Stalegrave coming ahead to Valaire. Roman Valaire and a nice save by Keene.
A little extra business behind the net here, but that doesn't take away from what a great play that was. Keene follows that, tracks that puck right off the stick of Valaire into his glove. Look at this right here.
Brother Rice student section has decided to line the boards.
And the boys are getting a little fired up down here.
4 minutes to go in overtime. The student section has returned to their seats because the referee told them, please go back to your seats. George into the offensive zone for Brother Rice. Cameron George stepping up from his point spot. Taken off the play by the Eaglets. And this will be an icing.
No question. Is Brother Rice going to leave their top unit on, or are they going to give him a rest? Looks like they're going to change him.
Maybe the thought is we need those legs as fresh as possible for the final 2-ish minutes.
I would be thinking that a little bit too. It just depends on how they're feeling, but well, you just get the feeling this is going to go on for a little bit.
Out to center it comes. Morad plays it deep. Brother Rice man fell down. Morad pass. In front score! Adam Zielinski wins the hockey game.
Look at that. Morad brings it down the wing. Zielinski finishes on his offhand.
This has become one of the premier high school hockey games in Michigan every single year. That was a fitting finish to one heck of a night.
Great one-time right there by Zielinski on the finish. Great pass by Morad. Morad's been all over the ice all night. He was one of 3 guys that I thought were outstanding. Emmett Pilch being another. Adam Zielinski comes up with the big play here. Hey, hey, hey. Little business here in the handshake line.
They were waving goodbye to the Brother Rice student section. St. Mary's was after that game winner. Adam Zielinski, the 5'11 senior. His 8th goal of the season, and maybe, just maybe, the biggest goal he's ever scored for Orchard Lake St. Mary's.
Boy, if he scored a bigger one, I want to hear about it.
And you got to give a little love, too, to Matthew Morad, right? Got a break as the Brother Rice defender fell down, turned into a 2-on-1. And we've talked all night about how good Matthew Morad has been. He made the pass that won the game.
Absolutely. He's been hounding on pucks for 3 periods here. A lot of great shifts, a lot of great extending plays. And he just continues it into overtime and finishes.
A special night, 3rd annual Pink in the Rink here at Orchard Lake St. Mary's. And St. Mary's comes out on top, 3-2 winners over Brother Rice in a memorable night of hockey. Let's take a break, come on back, we'll get you our G of the game, and Alex and I will continue wrapping up a fun night of hockey. St. Mary's beats Brother Rice in overtime. We wrap it up after this. Third annual Pink in the Rink at Orchard Lake St. Mary's, and an overtime winner for Adam Zielinski. Shocker, he's the G of the game. Chad Bush is standing by with him ringside.
Thank you, Evan. Appreciate that. Adam Zielinski, the game-winning goal in overtime. This was a battle. You knew it was going to be against your rivals, Brother Rice. Take us through that goal and how it was set up and how you put it in the net.
It's all-around team effort. I knew coming into this game I was going to get a big goal. Just had a feeling, and it ended up being right. Scored the exact same way earlier this season on Brother Rice in our first game about him. So as soon as I saw that pass, I knew it was in. Knew the game was over. But it's all a team effort. Great game by our goalie, Keene. Great game by our defense as well, and our forwards.
You guys are number 1 ranked in Division III, playing a tough opponent. Number 2 ranked in Division II. What's it feel like to be on top in the division? Does it feel secure at this point? And what do you got to do to finish it and go all the way?
Nothing secured until we got those ringers on our fingers. I mean, there's one goal. It doesn't matter what the rank say. It doesn't matter what anybody else says until we have that.
Lastly, Pink in the Rink. This is a special day for a special cause. I know you're playing for someone today. Tell us about it.
I'm playing for my neighbor, Mr. Gaucher. He was diagnosed with cancer a year and a half ago. He's battling. Very strong man. Playing for him today.
Adam, congratulations. Go enjoy the victory.
Thank you very much.
All right, that's the game winner, Adam Zielinski. Back up to you, Evan.
Thank you very much, and congratulations to Adam and both these hockey teams, to Alex. We were talking about it. I mean, this is one of those games where, unless you finish tied at the end, it stinks that someone has to lose. That was a heck of a hockey game tonight.
Absolutely. That was took the words right out of my mouth right there. I mean, it was really a bummer to see one team, knowing one team has to lose here because they played both such a great game.
St. Mary's wins this one 3-2. Adam Zielinski, the winner, off a great pass from Matthew Morad in overtime. That win streak for Brother Rice is snapped, and look, it's got to be human nature for them in the locker room going, geez, another close game and another tough loss. This one, there's time to shake it off, but I know it's going to sting for a little bit for those guys.
Absolutely. You know, even if you've had other close losses in the past, a game like this is always going to sting a little bit. But if you don't allow it to affect you negatively and you push forward and try to find some things you can be better at, these games can be invaluable.
St. Mary's wins the hockey game 3-2 over Brother Rice, and that is our final game of a full day of coverage as part of the third annual Pink in the Rink. There's been a hard-working crew here all day, and they all deserve a shout-out. David on audio, Brian, Kyle, and DeAndre on the cameras. Robert Sherby, our executive producer today, Evan Westfall on replay. His brother Alex apparently had other duties today. Rob Sarna on graphics, Pete on play-by-play for the first couple of games. Best working stat man in the business, Pat the Stat, and of course my partner Alex. Evan Stockton saying good night from Orchard Lake St. Mary's. They're hoping it's a big week around here. Basketball team going for a Catholic League championship later on this week. And tonight, in their premier event of the year, Pink in the Rink, they get an overtime winner. For the whole crew, Evan saying thanks for watching and go enjoy the rest of your weekend.